Hello, ladies and gentlemen, space engineers. Thank you for watching this video. It has been a while. I started over 3.5 years ago, and I haven't been doing that much. But here, in this occasion, I want to show you how I use something called drill system and how can you implement it very efficiently within your models, ships or rovers or whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who will use a rover, but anyway, that's not here nor there. What you can see here is the drill system. This is the large grid drill system, right? And I've got it linked with cargo containers and deuterium processes, right? This is the deuterium nuclear reactor, right? So I get the stone, put it into the cargo container, they will process it, and then it will feed it there. So you can see 4 bars. Although I am in creative mode, this is perfectly fine for survival, obviously, right? So currently I am on the ship that I'm starting to build, and just to give you a perspective of what I'm doing, right, that's the platform of my ship. I do not believe due to the current gameplay, I do not believe that having a fancy spaceship is important, in my opinion, because you can just put shields on this thing, right, with lots of power, and nothing will get through. Yeah, so it's up to you how you put your defenses out or attack systems, right? So anyway, so I've got here the drill system. Well, actually got 2 setups, one here and one underneath here. Okay, you may think, well, the drill system picks up a hell of ores, and it will fill this cargo. That's true, but this is not a normal cargo. This is a modded cargo, right? And each of these cargos, right, will hold 10 million liters. I have said this correctly. Each single cargo. This is the look of a excuse me, of a small cargo, right? So this one, because I painted it in blue, right, is for my eyes, because I want to put hydrogen what do you call it, thrusters, right? And on the top I am collecting stone only to process the deuterium, what do you call it, deuterium here, no, sorry, here, that deuterium containers, right? So every reactor can output 30 gigawatts, right? And I've got 8. So it's a hell of a lot of power that I can hold, right? And this battery is also not the standard battery. This can hold a hell of a lot more. So just to give you an idea, before I start the drilling system, I'm going to show you the this amazing mod of the cargo container, right? What can hold in equivalence. Okay, so if you can see here, that's the same cargo container, right? That is for all intents and purposes a large cargo container. Okay, just reference that, yeah. But each one of them contains 10 million units, liters, whatever. Okay, 10 million. The large cargo container can only take 421,000 liters, so less than half. Okay, so to put it into perspective, that little cargo can take all this amount, literally 23.7 large cargo containers, vanilla cargo containers. So that little one can carry all this. Okay, now that is clear. Let me delete it because I don't need them. So yeah, it's quite a hell of a lot. Delete. So it's 23.7 large cargo containers per one single of these containers here. Okay, so the goal of this drill is only to pick up stone, right? And there's several modes on this one, right? But because I'm still stationary, right? I'm still stationary, obviously, because I haven't got anything yet, right? That sort of a pinkish grid thing are those drills, those drill systems, right? That have turned on the grid to actually see it, right? So what I've done is, if you can see here now, right? I've already done quite a hell of a lot, and I still want to drill more, right? So you see now I'm inside. Gonna get dizzy here, right? So, oops, go back. It's a big ship, right? And it has drilled everything. So now I have to push it down a little bit more, right? So just to give you an idea, how much capacity this got right now, right? It's got 4.3 million, right? It's basically half, right? And remember, the large cargo container, it will say 421. So impressive. Okay, now I call it stone. There you are, stone drill system. Okay, so I'm going to push it down, and I've got it only for stone here. So I'm going to push it down. I've already got it minus 150 meters, so I'm going to go down another 50. So I'm going to control click and put minus 200, right? And that's it. So I will go back. Let's go on. Yeah, it will start. Oh, did I turn it on? Yes, there you are. It's picking it up now. Okay. So that's how more or less you can optimize your drilling system, right? There's no need for your drill. Absolutely no need, right? So that's one way of doing it, having it fixed, right? There's another way to do it, right? I'm going to use these drills in the moment. These drills are actually on as well, but they're not slave to a distance. They're slave to me, and I've put an option. Let me show you the option on this drill, right? So it's the difference. So that one is doing his thing on his own, right? But this one is not doing anything until I connect the drill, right? So here, ship ice. Where are you? Ice drill, and it's off. No, ship. Yeah. Okay, so it's on. That's the base one, right? So what I've done here, ice alone, okay? And the other one was stone alone, right? I put it to me, yeah? And the control working, I click this. Control working means that you have to have the drill in your hand for it to work, to start working, right? So that's good when you're trying to get some ores that you don't want the drill to get, right? You flick it to this, right? And it will not work until you get your drill. If you want to do it, well, let me show you. So I've already done that patch over there. Can you see this gap, perfectly shaped gap, right? So let's do a unused one here, this area here, okay? This area here. So that's the drills over there, and this is what I want. So as soon as I press 3, which is, hold on, let me show you. As soon as I press 3, change it. Yeah, you see it started there? See, they started collected. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to stay floating. Right. I can actually go down and stay on the edge. But for illustration purposes, let me see. Let me show you. It's quite good, actually. It's quite good. I love this mod. If I don't have any mods, I'd rather have this one only. Right. So the more drill system you have, the more it will pick up. Simple as that. So you see the drill for the what's the word I'm looking for? For the stone, is doing its business unmanned, i.e. without me controlling it, right? And this one is by my presence. If I press 1 or 2, which would be the welder or the grinder, it will stop, right? So just for interpretive purposes, see, it stopped. Right, press 3 again, and it will resume. This is excellent when you want to look for ores and you want to pinpoint one specifically, right? And the bounding box of the drill system is 75 meters from your center. So is 30 what? 38? Something like that. 38 meters forward, backwards, left and right. Okay, so you are the center of the bounding box, right? So basically, to notice, it would be behind me as well, but because here there's no eyes, it won't pick it up. Okay, so sorry for the camera movement. Yeah, I'm trying to illustrate you what I mean. Okay, it's a clean cut. Clean cut. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Can you imagine this in the old days that you had to drill for hours and hours and hours, and no need for all that. See, this artificial hole was created by the drill system. Well, the hole was there, but the void. Interesting. Yeah. So if I move a little bit, it will grab that as well. A little bit. See, that's from here to there is about 38. 38, yeah. 38 some. This is wicked. And it works in tunnels as well. Right? So if you want to mine a particular ore, you configure the drill system to pick up that one on a particular. Remember, sometimes you got silicon and another ores next to each other, yeah, and you don't want to pick up that one, so you just configure to the one you want, and it will only pick up that one and leave the rest intact, right? So it saves you having too much ore process. So yeah, let me deactivate that. Stop there. Let me see how much has. Oh, this is the bottom. Sorry. See, and the tank, the cargo containers. Let's pick up one at random. This one. See, not even. It's 5%. Yeah, 5% full. 5%. Yeah, 5% collection, right? And with this, even if I fill them, it will pretty much suffice that amount of ice to fuel all the O2 tanks, that I will put eventually here on the top, right? So yeah, that was a small video, right? I hope I didn't get confuse many people too much. If I did, I do apologize, but I just wanted to show you how I use the drill system within my builds. Yes, and this will be a ship eventually. Okay, yeah, and with that, I think I leave it there because it was meant just to show you that. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.